It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando, tonight the Orlando Magic taking on the Brooklyn Nets. The opening tip won by the Magic, and we're underway on Church Street in downtown Orlando. Turns and slams it down.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
To Irving. To Durant. Kyrie, he's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
Pretty fortunate to get that kind of a good look with the shot clock winding down.
Magic have it. Surveys the floor to Vucevic. Gordon. Screen coming. The follow won't go either. Kyrie across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. To Jordan. Shot from the lane won't go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
To Durant. Down low to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Fournier. Jonathan Isaac. Tough matchup against Durant. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Isaac to Aaron Gordon. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Fournier knocks it down off the step back.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Brooklyn with the basketball. To Durant. Short jumper won't fall.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Here comes the screen. Isaac. To Fournier. 4-3. Evan Fournier bothered just enough there.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Gordon. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Irving into the front court. Down just a couple. To Dinwiddie. To Irving. Find to shoot. The drive. Right to the basket. Kyrie Irving. 2 for 2. That's what you want. Simply put, when the ball's in Kyrie Irving's hands, magic could happen.
It's poetry in motion. And it's a situation in which the ball is attached to his body. He has it on a yo-yo. He can put the ball and dangle the ball out there for other people to think they have a chance. And in their mind, they do. But in Kyrie's mind, the game is over.
It's Brooklyn's ball. To Durant. Tough make through traffic.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
In the front court, it's Augustine. They trail by 2. Jonathan Isaac. Can't connect. Another follows. Still no good.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go up 2 legs and expect the contact.
Play is stopped. Timeout for Brooklyn as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Irving. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. To Irving. Fires the 3. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. It's a second. One more coming. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Fultz with the basketball. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Nets have the basketball. Irving. Sizing up the defense. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Irving. From long range.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First one, count it.
Good shot, man.
Second of 3, got it. Three for 3. Nice. Fultz into the front court. 14-10 the score. To Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
The defense is doing such a good job of denying him the ball and really getting in his pocket. But he got that one to go.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. First quarter's complete with the Nets in front. Jay, one quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
To Irving.
Screen coming.
Down low for Harris. Working hard on the glass. The follow won't go either.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Nothing going here on that drive. Short jumper won't go down. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Take stock of the floor. Kyrie Irving, 3 for 3 in this first half. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Irving. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot to Irving.
Watch that cover. Shot.
Can't connect.
Hands up. Here, coming left.
Screen coming.
Hey, you got the screen right.
5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. That's rebounded by the Nets. To Irving. Slam dunk. Now the Magic going to signal for a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. To Carter Williams. And the finish. Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Probing the defense. To Jordan.
Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Can't miss those. Durant with the basketball up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Kyrie Irving. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
To Carter Williams. Vucevic. Beyond the arc for 3. And a putback slam.
There you go, big fella.
Nets have it. Nothing going here on that drive. Irving.
2 minutes.
Now to Jordan, down low. Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. 2 of 4 now.
Come on, DJ. Give the people what they want. I want that for my screensaver.
Here comes the screen. To Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba powers it through.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Here's Irving into the front court. Leads 4. Has a chance. And he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number 1, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Carter Williams to Aaron Gordon. To Carter Williams. The screen sets him up for 2.
I wasn't necessarily sure which way that PNR was going, but I guess neither was the defense. That makes 2 of us.
Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Knocks it down off the step back.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Gordon. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's rebounded by Brooklyn. Irving with the basketball. Up 6. Jonathan Isaac sends it away. Nets reclaim it. Irving to Durant.
Hey, you gotta take that one.
Oh, had him going there for a second. Irving. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
So a good first half for the Nets. They're out in front here at the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, Ed. Have a look at the leading scores for the Brooklyn Nets. The Magic are down at halftime and in need of some momentum. And it's easy to see how they got here. They're just settling for shots on the perimeter, and they're not making an effort to challenge the interior defense.
First half stats. Player of the half.
Kyrie Irving, was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone.
Who was cold?
No one wants to be picked for this segment, but he couldn't avoid it. Maybe he'll turn things around in the second half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
KD with the rock to Dinwiddie. Here comes the screen. To Irving. Here's a chance from long range. Not that time. Nikola Vucevic snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Has a look. And the finish. Jay, that was unguardable.
Did you see the distance between him and the defender? You could pretty much put a department store between the two.
Prices coming down. Here comes the screen. Oh, he had it.
You can't fall in love with the jump shots. You have to find ways to maybe even get to the free throw line. Keep your team in the game by putting points on the board.
To Vucevic. Isaac. To Aaron Gordon. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And he finishes at the rim.
I've seen him float so much on the perimeter, I forgot he even had that kind of physical presence. Good to see him beating up on people down low again.
To Fournier. Vucevic. Five to shoot for Orlando. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's how you defend.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Gordon to Vucevic. Rebound taken in by the Nets. Dinwiddie with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Kevin Durant lets it fly. Taken by Vucevic. Fournier to Gordon. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Aaron Gordon at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Free throw's good to cement the 3-point play. The lead is back down to 1. Irving brings the ball up court. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Drive from the baseline, but it won't go down. Fournier to Aaron Gordon. Into the front court, it's Irving. Leads just a point. That's a dangerous spot. Kevin Durant wide open. He nails it.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. scary.
To Gordon. Shot from in close, no good. Dinwiddie into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Irving. Nothing going here on that drive. And counted at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Orlando has it. To Aaron Gordon. Nothing going here on that drive. Surveys the floor. Let's see what's there. Gordon on the drive, but he can't get it to go.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with it.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Isaac to Gordon. Trying to cash in. Yes, Aaron Gordon. Now 3 for 9.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Entering the game for the Nets, number 12, Joe Harris.
To Durant. And that one out of bounds off the net. It's Orlando's ball. To Fournier. Gordon to Fournier. Markelle Fultz. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. Fournier to Fultz. To Aaron Gordon. Shot clock winding down. Off the mark. Good look that time, but off the mark. Time expires. The Nets have the lead. It's Magic basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
To Mo Bamba. Goes reverse to lay it in.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Brooklyn's got it.
DJ Augustine.
Now a steal as the Magic have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
Here comes the screen.
To number 25, Wesley Udoka.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
To Dinwiddie.
On your right, on your right, on your right.
Down to 5 on the 24. To Dinwiddie. Has a chance and scores.
And that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Augustine with the basketball. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Deep two there, won't go.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Here comes the screen. Slams it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Augustine with it up top. His guys trail now by 4. Here comes the screen. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Has a look. He connects off the step back.
Ooh, I'm telling you from experience, his teammates will never let that one down.
Brooklyn with the basketball. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Here comes the screen. For 3. And he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes. To Gordon. Lets it fly from long range. Tough shot there for Aaron Gordon. No good. Kyrie across the timeline. Leads 5. Durant to Irving. The Nets now with 4 to shoot. KD for 2. Kevin Durant. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Ed, I'm telling you right now, that is the move of an assassin.
In the front court, it's Augustine. The margin standing now at 7. To Mo Bamba. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. Irving to Durant. Jumper's good.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Irving into the front court. His team up by 7. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Orlando. Stepping in for the Nets, number 00.
Able to convert on both free throws. Fultz with the basketball. His guys down by 9. Isaac to Fultz. Isaac to Vucevic. Gordon shot misses. Dinwiddie with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. To Durant. Here comes the screen. Durant cleans it up. A scary sight. DeAndre Jordan with the putback slam.
That's a DJ we all know and love.
Fultz into the front court. His guys down 11. The Nets have the rebound. To Irving. Trying to cash in, and he buries it.
What I like about Spencer Dinwiddie is that he's a worker. I remember he got hurt his last year in college at Colorado, still decided to take a chance on himself, went into the draft, got drafted 2nd round, and now I see him still defining and refining his game.
Vucevic. And a bad pass as it's taken away by the Nets. It's the Nets who are victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
The EA Sports post-game wrap-up. When you look at these highlights, you can see how this team was able to earn the victory in this matchup. Great game by this squad. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Brooklyn Nets. The Magic put up a fight, but didn't get their hands raised at the end. And even though some of them smiled and shook hands with the other guys after the game, you could tell by the way they headed to the tunnels how disappointed they were about this loss. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. shooting.
The Brooklyn Nets came with a game plan that was committed to the three, and they stuck to it. They scored plenty of bombs in this contest.
Player of the game.
Kyrie Irving read the defense perfectly, and his teammates reaped the benefits with easy baskets.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show. Time now for the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.